Look who we got here back with us. Jessica Hopper, head coach of the Athens Gators.
Good morning.
Good
How are y'all?
Morning. It's been too long.
It has been
Y'all
about
been
a year now.
swimming during the winter? Outdoors, of course, right?
Right.
Yeah, sure.
We do have a spring training program that goes on at the Wellness Center. I don't actually coach that, but they do start. They started in February.
Oh, cool. Mm-hmm. All right.
I think we have about 40 kids doing that, so it was a good 40? Turnout. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is a good turnout. Well, how's things going on getting started so far? I guess with spring training and 40 kids,
right?
It's looking good.
That is looking good. We have several swimmers actually that swim year-round in other cities as well. So there's year-round teams in Madison and Decatur and Huntsville. We've got several that swim there. And then we'll actually get started up in May. We're going to do registration on May 1st. That's coming up at the rec center at 6 p.m. that night. It's on a Wednesday night, which is a little bit odd, but you can always come before or after church. We'll be there from 6 to 8, and then we actually start swimming on May 13th, so hopefully it warms up a little bit before then.
So it'll be a one-time only registration?
Correct.
Then,
It's just a one-night early registration. It's kind of a good chance for people who haven't been on the team before to come, and we'll have board members there, and I'll be there to answer questions and things like that.
Okay.
But you definitely, returning swimmers can just come when we start practice on the 13th.
So what's the age group?
We actually start at age 5 and go up to age 18.
Wow.
And that's their age has to be as of June 1st.
Okay.
Excellent. And what was that date again on the early registration?
May 1st.
May 1st, that's
at 6 p.m. at the rec center.
So y'all start them early, age 5.
We do. As long as they can swim 25 yards without any help, they can be on the team at age 5. And we do usually have a couple 5-year-olds every year that make it.
I'm
Wow.
55 and I
can't
couldn't even
swim.
try. No. So I admire them 5-year-olds that can do that.
Yeah.
We've had a couple.
I start out with about three good strokes there, and then, okay, I'm tired.
Blub.
Yeah.
Doggy
Well,
paddling.
good thing for y'all, the pool down there is only about 5 feet deep at the deepest part. So
Well, that wouldn't help back with
I'm
that.
only 5'1". I about drowned in 4 foot of water one time, so that wouldn't help me.
you have to be bobbing off the bottom a little bit.
Hey, that happened years ago, and I said I've had people want to give me swim lessons, and
Yeah.
where all do you got the Athens Gators, so where all do y'all go to have swim meets?
So we're in 2 different leagues. We are in the Alabama Recreation and Parks Association, which for us we're in District 1 of that, and that includes us and Florence and Sheffield are the ones who have teams in that area. And then so we'll swim dual meets against them, and then we have a state swim meet at the end of the season. It's the last weekend in July, and that a lot of times that's at the Crossplex in Birmingham, but this year we're going down to Opelika.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Opelika.
And then, yes.
That's my boss from England. He's originally from England. He didn't realize it was, it was an Indian name, Opelika. And he says, "Oh, it's Opelika. I thought it was Opelika." No,
No.
Like
and mobile.
Rehoboth.
Yeah, and like Mobile is mobile. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm sorry. I didn't.
you're
Went
fine,
straight in
you're
the ditch there. Jessica. My bad.
Our other league is actually based out of Tennessee. We're the only team from Alabama that's in it.
Okay.
So it is the race league, and it's kind of all of southern middle Tennessee.
Okay.
So the furthest that we go, I guess, would probably be Swanee, Tennessee. We go up to the University
Top
of the
of the
South
hill,
up there, and swim at our championship meet up there.
I bet
And then
those
we swim.
facilities are nice.
It is very
Everything
nice.
they got up there is nice.
It's a lot of times it's people's favorite meet to go to.
Really?
It's just really pretty,
Okay.
and it's actually usually cooler than a lot of the rest of the
Because
July
it's on
meets
top
because
of
it's on the
Mount
mountain. Yeah. It rains about every year we go too, but it is inside, so that's
Well,
nice.
that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So how do y'all? I guess another question. You go from ages 5 to 18. So are they broke down in age groups?
They are. Mm-hmm. It's 8 and under, and then it's pretty much like 2 years in each age group until you get to 15, and then it's 15 to 18 together. So they do compete against other swimmers of their age. Now our practices we do a little bit different. We do more based on ability. So our practice groups may be several different ages, just based on their experience and endurance level and things like that.
You're talking about based on your ability. Each swimmer won't swim each event. You'll have your best swimmers, maybe freestyle. Another swimmer's better at backstroke, or breaststroke.
That is true.
Is that how it
well,
works?
we try to let everybody rotate through every stroke that they can do legally. So a lot of times there are stroke and turn judges at all of the meets. So similar to other sports, there's somebody refereeing what's going on, making sure that everybody's on a level playing field. And so there's a lot of ways to get disqualified in breaststroke and butterfly, much more
Really?
so than freestyle and backstroke. Freestyle and backstroke, the general idea is stay on your stomach on freestyle, stay on your back on backstroke, and then you're okay.
Okay.
Well, I was wondering what an illegal
Yeah.
stroke might be.
Right. Now, if you're swimming backstroke and you turn over on your stomach and turn back, you would get disqualified
You're
for that
outta
too. But breaststroke and butterfly, there's a lot of stipulations. So our newer swimmers, that's kind of the harder thing. So they usually start out just backstroke and freestyle until they're a little bit more comfortable with the other two
Gotcha.
strokes. So, and we divide them up. We try to divide them up where we're have the greatest likelihood to score in every event. So, I'll spread out even the faster swimmers, kind of spread them out to events that might not be their favorite sometimes.
Aha. Gotcha. Well, that's cool. I mean, you've always got lifeguards there. So
We do. Mm-hmm.
If anybody gets
Now,
in trouble.
for the most part, the coaches are like I'm a nurse practitioner and work in the emergency room, and then most of our coaches are either lifeguards or nurses, or we have one that's a pharmacy student. So they have a pretty good comfort level as far as helping anybody if something was to go wrong. But we do have lifeguards at all the facilities that we go to as well.
Excellent. That's great. So May 1st is the original. The early registration.
Correct.
And from 6 to 8, you said it's a Wednesday night, but they'll be there. Y'all be there plenty of time after.
Yes, yeah. We'll start. We'll be ready to start taking registration at 6, and we'll be there till 8. So if that just doesn't work for somebody, you can definitely come. Just show up at the pool on May 13th at 3:30. The swimmers will actually get in the water at 4. So if you need to register, just show up at about 3:30 on the
pool
13th.
is at the swim
At the
club.
Sportsplex.
Oh, the Sportsplex. That's right. We talked about this last year.
We
I
did.
didn't realize they had a pool at the Sportsplex.
There he is.
Yeah.
Back behind all those baseball and softball fields.
So how much is registration again?
So if they're if they're a new swimmer and they're wanting to just try it out, it's $35 for 1 week for our swim clinic. That's the 13th through the 16th. We'll practice 1 hour each day, show them the different strokes, show them what they have to do to be on the team, and then if they wanted to join the team, the total is $125. So they would have a remaining $90
$90
to
balance.
take care of if they wanted to join the team after that.
That is
So
excellent.
35 is a good, cheap 1 week of some pretty good swimming lessons.
Absolutely.
Exactly. For real. Well, that's great. Well, Jessica, welcome back. Good luck this year.
Thank
Go
you.
win
Thank
a
you
bunch
very
of
much.
meets and don't let nobody drown. And
We will do our best.
sorry, it was really a joke.
Coach Legg just made a crack. So I know why you don't take baths now. You're drowning in the bathtub. That's probably right.
That's awesome. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Hopper here with the Athens Gators, and it's been a great interview, Jessica. Thanks for coming back.
Thanks,
Thank y'all
And,
for
and there
having
is a pool at the Sportsplex.
There he is.
That's
right.
And a swim team in Athens.
And the swim team. at
Absolutely.
Athens.
So remember
Yay. It's time to take a quick break. You're listening to Applebee Tailgate Talk on WKAC, the Big 1080.